Hey, check. Hey, check.
Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. I'm wondering if the love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, trying to feel delivered from you. I'm talking about a thing. Ooh, baby, here I am, trying to feel delivered from you. Yeah, baby. Oh, when I touch the bed, it's nothing girl, baby. I am, I'm still living on you. I'm yours. Why should you not? I'm your desire. Oh, baby. Here I am. I'm still living on you. Yeah, baby. You never do this. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. You never do this. Baby. There's a lot of people say, I better wait. I can feel both ways. Yeah. We got to take every day. Yeah.
Reach out my home, let's tell, oh, tell you to run. Oh, let's keep it down. Well, pick me up, go and time. Oh, let's tell you to run. Well, I would like to hold I would like to hold See me in the way. Reach out my myself, tell you what, it's in me. Well, it's in well, come on, myself, tell you what, it's in me. Well, I would like to know. To reach out my hand, hold myself, hold myself around. Nobody see anybody else.
hear me, baby. Drop the fire. This time, I'll make you happy. I'll be home. Why do you feel baby? Just let me down, let me down. Let me down. I'm never scared. I need you, but if anyone dies, all I have to say it's 9 o'clock on the street. There's an old man sitting next to me. To his tired again. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. But it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete. When I'm already up and close. La, 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're up in the mood for melodies. You just feel alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. My lips are free. And it's good to joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be the movie star if I could get out of this place. La, 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 now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy, and probably will do it for us. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. If they're drinking a drink, they call it a this, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song of a piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. Just feeling alright. sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. Sit up and keep bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, Lord, sing us a song, piano and I. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're on the moon for a melody. You got us feeling alright.
Love is only true in fairy tales. For someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get you. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Praise. No doubt in my mind. I'm a believer. I don't words to change. All you get is pain. When I needed extension, saw her face. I'm a believer.
Good morning, graduates, families, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, community partners, and friends. I am honored to welcome you today on behalf of Palmetto Excel Board of Directors as we gather to celebrate an extraordinary achievement, the graduation of the class of 2026. Before we begin, I would like to extend a special welcome and sincere appreciation to elected officials joining us today. We are honored to be joined by Honorable Dean Tedder, South Carolina State Senator for District 42, the Honorable Jordan Pace, South Carolina State Representative for District 117, and the Honorable Harriet Holman, South Carolina State Representative for District 102. Also, we'll be hearing later from Mr. Mayor Reggie Burgess, and we're so grateful that he's here. Your commitment to education, workforce development, and the success of our communities helps make opportunities like Palmetto Excel possible. We're grateful for your presence and for your continued support of adult learners across South Carolina. Your leadership and dedication add special significance to this celebration, and we thank you for joining us today. Please join me now in recognizing our honored guests. Today is more than a graduation ceremony. It's the celebration of courage, determination, and the power of second chances. Each graduate seated before us has traveled a unique path. Many balanced work, family responsibilities, and life's unexpected challenges while pursuing their education. Yet despite every obstacle, they made a choice to keep going, to believe in themselves, to invest in the future. That spirit is the very foundation of Palmetto Excel. What began as just a bold vision to create South Carolina's first adult charter high school has become a life-changing reality for thousands of students. Palmetto Excel was founded on the belief that it is never too late to achieve your goals, earn your diploma, and create new opportunities for yourself and for your families. Today, each of you proves that belief to be true. To our graduates, you are the reason we are all here. Your perseverance has inspired your teachers, your advisors, your families, and everyone who has had the privilege of supporting your journey. The diploma you will receive today represents so much more than just academic achievement. It represents resilience, commitment, sacrifice, and hope. To the families, friends, and supporters in the audience, we thank you. Your encouragement, your patience, and your belief in these graduates have helped carry them to this moment. This accomplishment belongs to you all. Graduates, today marks the end of one chapter, but more importantly, it marks the beginning of another. Whether your next step is advancing your career, continuing your education, serving your community, or pursuing a lifelong dream, know that you have already demonstrated the determination necessary to succeed. Forward, remember this: your story is not defined by where you started, but by the courage you showed continuing your journey. Let this achievement remind you that great things are possible when perseverance meets with opportunity. On behalf of the Palmetto Excel Board of Directors, congratulations to each member of the class of 2026. We are incredibly proud of you, and we cannot wait to see all that you will accomplish. The future is yours. I hope that you'll go forward with confidence, with purpose, and with pride. Congratulations, graduates.
Oh boy. Yeah. I know. Good morning. I'd like to take a moment to thank the Palmetto Excel Board, the Palmetto Goodwill Board, for all of your support, all your tireless support of Palmetto Excel and all the things that we do. I'd also like to thank our legislative supporters who have championed us in Columbia, who have took the time to come out to see us, to see what we're about, to see our students, to hear their stories. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm Dr. Jeremy Easley. I'm the director of Palmetto Excel. I'm so honored and happy to be here with you all today to celebrate this class of 2026. Just to give you a little bit of information about this class is the biggest class that we've had in our this class has matched year 1 and year 2 graduates combined. So these ladies and gentlemen have done such a fantastic job of just persevering. Like I said, it's been a journey. It's been a road. You guys, we've laughed together. We've cried together. We've shared so many important, monumental moments together. And I'm just so honored to be a part of that you guys allowed me to be a part of your story. So thank you for that. I do want to have a little bit of bad news. I have to be a spoiler right quick and give you a look into what's going to be in that diploma cover. It's a piece of cardstock paper. It has Palmetto Excel. It has your name. It has my name. It has a few other people's names on there. So it's a piece of paper. What's not on that piece of paper, though, are all the struggles that you guys have had. What's not going to be on that piece of paper is all the things that you had to deal with during your journey at Excel. What's not going to be on that piece of paper is Miss Ernestine, it's not too late at 58. What's not going to be on that piece of paper is Nancy has the second highest GPA of this class, and English is not even her first language. What's not going to be on that piece of paper is the receipt for all the snacks that Sierra ate, or Sierra and Ebony ate when Ebony was pregnant in my class with MJ. That's not going to be on that diploma. Travis, where's Travis? Travis, what's not going to be on that diploma are all the times you came in exhausted after working, like so many other classmates. Sierra, what's not going to be on that diploma cover or on that paper is after you gave birth to Chaz, you showed up a week later to take your final exam. Those are the things that's not going to be on that in that diploma. Miss Katrina, what's not going to be on that diploma is how much we prayed. I point this out not to say those things don't matter. I point that out so when you see that piece of paper, you remember those things. You remember all the things you've done to get here. Man, I thought about this class the other day. I was watching one of my favorite series. I was watching Rocky for our OGs who remember Rocky. If you're a little bit younger, you remember Creed. You know Creed. But those movies are so special because Rocky, Creed, whoever, they get destroyed in that ring for about 30 minutes. They just keep getting punched. They get knocked down. But the thing about Rocky and Creed, they keep getting up. They keep fighting. And when I saw that, I said, that's class of 2026. That's what you guys do. You keep fighting. You step in that ring. You stepped in the ring with so many different things. You stepped in the ring with housing insecurities. You stepped in the ring with job insecurities. You stepped in the ring with juggling family responsibilities. You stepped in the ring with algebra one. Algebra one, you stepped in the ring with. I couldn't do that right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You stepped in the ring with stoichiometry. Still don't know what stoichiometry is, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is. It's tough. You guys have stepped in the ring with so many things. Was it a first round knockout? No, absolutely not. You had to get knocked down. You got up. You went back to your corner. Your support system here. Your Palmetto Excel family. Your corner. We gave you advice. We picked you back up. We patched you up, and we sent you back out there, and you kept fighting. You guys embody that fighter spirit. You guys embody even fighting yourself. Even the doubt that you tell yourself, I can't do it. I can't make it. You remember how many times you told me you couldn't do it? Probably 6,875 times you told me that you couldn't do it. I have the text messages to prove it, but you're still here today. So my last advice to class 2026 before I sit is keep fighting. Keep fighting. No matter what that next fight is, keep fighting it because you're good at it. You'll get knocked down. That's life. You're going to get knocked down. But you got a corner. You got your Palmetto Excel family. You have your actual family. You have friends. You have a support system. Keep fighting. Okay? I'm super proud of you guys. You guys have healed something in me that I didn't even know was broken. Thank y'all so much. Now to hear from one of your classmates, this young man, when he came to Excel, I was like, dude, you're way smarter than I am. This guy is a valedictorian. I want to introduce Connor Langford.
Good morning, family, friends, staff, and students. I'm humbled and beyond thankful for this opportunity to represent Palmetto Excel as a valedictorian of this 2026 graduating class. I'd like to begin by expressing my gratitude and appreciation for each of the staff members whose hard work, dedication, and passion have made this journey a possibility for us all. Whether it was Dr. Easley working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep things running smoothly, Mr. Barnes bringing his tremendous passion and energy to history, Miss Candace facilitating the front end and bringing the style, Miss Tracy helping students with their registration and any password problems they might have, or perhaps Miss Gaines and Miss Braggs breaking down math concepts so anyone could understand, Miss Bruns highlighting the importance of the details in chemistry, Miss Stella giving students real strategies to manage their finances, Dr. Siddiqui pushing students to write as well as they can, or Miss Kagan and Miss Patrice shining a light to inspire each student in ways they may have never expected. Without each of your consistent efforts, we may not have even been standing here today. I'd especially like to highlight my fellow students who demonstrated something truly exceptional to me each and every day: perseverance. No matter what situation may have been occurring within their lives, they put in time and effort in order to reach the end of this chapter within their journeys. Each of us has our own reasons for choosing to return to school at this point in our lives, and I am no different. I found myself at the name this point when a guidance counselor recommended that I consider Palmetto Excel. An application and several months of hard work later, and here I am. I was reminded of how much my grandmother always wanted to see me finish high school and get into college. And though she may not be here to see me now, I know she is smiling ear to ear. No matter what your reason is for whatever you pursue in life, education, a career, a hobby, or a passion, remember this: try. Congratulations, 2026 graduates.
Connor, thank you for those remarks, and congratulations on becoming the valedictorian of this amazing class. Let's give him one more round of applause. I'm Marianne Gilmer. I'm the Chief Mission Engagement Officer at Palmetto Goodwill. And today it is my pleasure to present some very special people with the Palmetto Goodwill Legislative Champion Award. And this award recognizes legislators for their outstanding leadership and advocacy for the Excel Center and for advancing Palmetto Goodwill's mission to change lives by providing equitable access to training, education, and employment. And to help me present these awards, I'd like to, well, she's here. I invite her to come over here and say hi. This is our Director of Engagement, Stacey Lindbergh. So she's going to help us out today. All right. Okay. Well, first of all, I would like to recognize Representative Courtney Waters. And she could not join us today. She had a conflict come up with her work. But she does represent parts of Charleston County, including our home office in North Charleston. And she had a conflict arise, but she wanted us to be sure to pass along her congratulations to all the graduates. And I'm sure she will come back to see you soon. Said thank you for all that the school does, and congratulations to each and every one of you all. Next, I'd like to invite to the stage recognize Representative Holman. Representative Holman represents District 102, serving constituents in both parts of Berkeley and Dorchester counties. She has been a tireless advocate for Palmetto Excel and Palmetto Goodwill. She not only visited the school, I know some of you all had a chance to meet Representative Holman and talk with her. She spoke with the students, but she also advocated for the school with her fellow legislators and other state representatives. She consistently listens to our issues and engages with team participants and students to hear their stories, and we extend our appreciation and are so pleased to recognize you with this award. And finally, I would like to recognize, and I believe he is, Stacy, is that correct? He's correct. I'm sorry to say that Ted is delayed, but I do want to pass along that he represents District 42 and constituents from both Charleston and Dorchester counties. He has been consistently supportive of the work of Palmetto Goodwill and Palmetto Excel. And in 2026, he was a true champion. Along with other legislators on the stage, Senator Tedder truly went the extra mile in telling the Excel story across the State House and with our state leaders in education. He leaned into conversations to ensure the impact of the school was not only felt in North Charleston, but throughout the state. And thanks to his efforts, we are poised to continue to celebrate graduations for years to come. And by the way, he also taught y'all a government class, I do believe, when he was here. So we do want to again recognize these wonderful legislators, and please join me in thanking them. And Brian and Amy will invite you to get a picture with Representative Coleman. All you all. Okay, now, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our keynote speaker today, and that is Mayor Reggie Burgess. As many of you all know, Mayor Burgess is a native of North Charleston's historical neighborhoods, Union Heights and Liberty Hill. He is a man of dedication and diverse achievements. His early love for sports led him to excel during his youth, with football emerging as his true passion. Reggie's prowess on the field earned him a full scholarship to Morgan State University, where he shone as a wide receiver for the Bears. Despite his aspirations for the NFL, life had other plans for him, and he returned to South Carolina, embarking on a distinguished law enforcement career. Joining the North Charleston Police Department in 1989, Reggie's commitment to justice and community service propelled him through the ranks, and in 2018, he reached the pinnacle of his police career as Chief of Police for North Charleston. That's a testament to his dedication and expertise. His journey didn't stop there, and on January 2nd, 2024, he was inaugurated as the mayor of North Charleston, marking a new chapter in his service to the community. Reggie's educational pursuits complemented his professional journey, holding a dual bachelor's degree in criminal justice and sociology from Claflin University and completing advanced training at the Southern Police Institute, the Senior Management Institute for Police, and the U.S. Secret Service Academy. These experiences reflect his commitment to continued learning and excellence. Guided by his mother's wisdom, and we all know mama's wisdom is always good, to thine own self be true. And Reggie balances his professional endeavors with a rich personal life. He cherishes his family, including his wife, Tracy Riggins Burgess, his high school sweetheart. So that is a wonderful story. And their two children, Reggie II and Kristen. Reggie embodies a deep commitment to his faith and community, and his story is one of resilience, leadership, and unwavering dedication to public service. So please join me in welcoming to the stage Reggie Burgess.
Good morning, graduates. I do this all the time, doesn't matter where I'm at. It's for me. I have to thank the Lord for allowing me to wake up this morning. Woke me up, closed me in my right mind so I can come out here today and enjoy this festivity with you all. It's like she stated earlier, you know, my story is a little different than other stories. And I'm not going to be long because this is your day. But I came here because I am you. I am you. She mentioned that I'm from Union Heights. I lived on a place called Daniel Dickens Project for like 6 months. Then we moved to Georgia Green for almost 5.5 years. And then we moved to Liberty Hill. And through all those journeys that I experienced, to be honest with you, I really didn't know that I would be here. I wasn't thinking like that. When you live where I live at, you just really enjoy life, family, and you try to pursue friendships. So I do a little different. I'm a different man. I was a different chief of police. I keep it real. I really do. I want to thank you all, the family and friends that came out here to support these. I want to thank the Palmetto Excel Charter School, the board of directors, faculty, the other students that are here that's trying to get to this point, Palmetto Goodwill leadership, and most importantly, the graduates. It's all about y'all. It's all about y'all. I'm going to take you back for a second. Old school. I was born in 65, you know, and I came up when rap first came up and all other stuff. I'm down with it. But let's go back when I was a kid. Like, I remember when I was a kid growing up in those neighborhoods, and there was a song that came out in 1977. The old school, you all may remember it. Some of the new school too, but you all remember from another person saying. Song by George Benson, 1977. The song says, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that they possess inside. Give the children a sense of pride to make things easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how it used to be. The reason why I say that to you all is because when you look at the former chief of police, yeah, I was the first African-American chief of police in the city's history. Then you look at now the first African-American mayor in the city's history, you're not looking at where I came from. You're not looking at what I had to get through. And you're not looking at my mother's triumph and then marrying a man that came in my life when I was 9.5, 10 years old, and a woman who had 2 children that wasn't his, and lifted us up and took us to his community where I was nurtured and showed how to be a young man. So when you look at me as being a former chief and a mayor, My story is like everybody else's story. And I don't have a problem telling you that story. I came here today to tell y'all that, yeah, you had to fall like I fell. Yeah, you had to crawl like I've crawled. Yeah, I failed the 7th grade, people. I did. And I failed 9th grade, people. I was a year behind, but I struggled just like you did. I didn't give up on myself like you did. And my family wrapped its arms around me like yours did. So when you look at me and you look at other mayors or other politicians, I got to tell you who I am because I want you to understand you can relate to me. I know what you're going through. I understand how it is. I feel what you feel. So what I'm saying to you today, this is only the blessing that God gave you because you leaned on him. When other things came to you, when unrighteousness and evil came to you, God turned it around. He turned it around. He turned it around for you. God forgive me. I know how you feel. I just want to tell you, y'all continue to have a deep belief in yourself. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like you're nobody. Always know you have life and your life is significant. To always have a deep determination to achieve excellence. I don't care if when I worked at poor folks restaurant, I came in that door washing dishes. I walk in there, I was a busboy, picking up tables and picking up sauces and stuff. I did whatever I had to do legitimately so that I can actually rise to my seat. I want you all to understand that you have the same things I have. There's no difference. You have to apply those things, especially when the midnight hour occurs. Some of the old folks in here would tell us, say, the midnight hour is going to come. See, that's that time that you have to realize when you have to do right or wrong. That's the midnight hour. You make that decision based on your travel. That's how you get through it. Never allow anybody to put you down so low as to hate them. The Lord said, love them, forgive them, pray for them. That's what you do. And also try to help those who are in need of help. Help them and never give up on your education. My conclusion is this. MLK Jr. said this, if you can't fly, then you run. If you can't run, then you walk. If you can't walk, then you crawl. But for whatever you do, you keep moving. God bless you.
Morning. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right. So, good morning, everybody. My name is Kadeja Williams. I have the pleasure of serving as not only an academic success coach here at Palmetto Excel, but also the college and career readiness manager. And I am going to get these graduates graduated. That's okay with y'all. Let's give them one more round of applause, y'all. I would like to recognize that each of these students have met the requirements. Each of these students that are recognized here today have met the requirements for graduation as set by the state of South Carolina. Let's give them one more round of applause as they get ready to come on out. All right. Karia Saeed Alma. Autumn Brooke Baker. Jaleesa Bradley. Ernestine Brown. Janie Verondalette Brown. Marquise Brown. Shaquetta Javania Bryan. Mackenzie Lee Clark. Matthew Givens. Alexis Brianna Green. Nancy Esmeralda Herrera. Ashley Hayward. Alana Chapman Jenkins. Ebony Johnson Nelson. Joseph Connor Langford, valedictorian. Nadia Maroof. Travis Lamont Martin. Latasha Ann Miller. Nyasia Yvette Patton. Regina Quick. Tiffany Nicole Rogers. Sean Robbins. Christopher O'Neill Scott. Jordan Simmons. Katrina Simmons. Destiny Destiny Lakia Smalls. Sakara Stanley. Jasmine Sharnice Turner. Ariana Werner. Trinity Richardson. Karshay Warren. And last but certainly not least, Miss Sierra Corinne Williams. Graduates, may you do me a favor and stand for me? Friends and family, can we get the one more last round of applause? Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left to certify that you are now high school graduates. You may be seated. And now we will have the president and CEO of Palmetto Goodwill, Mr. Brian Iskowitz, up for some final remarks.
Hey, good morning. I'll be brief because this moment belongs to y'all. So I've been in a lot of rooms. This one is something that others don't. You can just feel that energy, right? So the possibility, it's in the air as you guys were going through this. So congratulations. What you did was hard. So let's not dress it up. You came back to school as adults. You juggled jobs, families, responsibilities that most 18-year-olds don't have to. You showed up on days it would have been easier not to. You pushed through doubt, pushed through exhaustion, and through every voice in your head that said the time wasn't right. You showed up anyways, and that's not a small thing, that's everything. So at Palmetto Goodwill, our mission is to change lives, and we do that through training, education, and employment. You are why that mission exists, and you are proof that it works. Before I say another word to the graduates, I need to say something to everybody else in the room. So when you look around, every person in these seats showed up for someone up front here. And you did it for them quietly and consistently. And it matters more than you may ever know. Y'all covered shifts, you watched kids, you said, go, I've got this. When people had to study at night or get up early for class. You didn't give up on them, so you didn't give up on yourselves. These diplomas have your fingerprints on it too. And for the kids in the room who watched their parent walk across the stage today, remember this. Remember how it feels. Because life is hard, as the mayor talked about the struggles that we all go through. And you're going to think back to this morning, and I want you to remember this day, because I want you to know that things are possible when things are hard. Your parent just showed you that. So congratulations. And here's what I want to understand about what the graduates built. You didn't just earn a diploma or a credential. You changed your trajectory. You didn't just open the door for the generation behind you. You Kool-Aid manned it. Come on. Try to go old school and nobody gets Kool-Aid man. All right. Because it doesn't stop with you. It ripples into grades that get better, increased graduation rates, and ceilings that no longer exist. It's about stability, classrooms, and generations not yet born. Goodwill is proud to stand behind Palmetto Excel. This school changes lives. It changes earning potential. It changes family trajectories, generational trajectories. To our legislative champion, you built that foundation. Goodwill has been happy to build upon that, to fill the gaps when funding fell short. But South Carolina is growing. New industries, technology, and jobs are coming every day. But growth without a workforce ready to meet that need is a missed opportunity. So Palmetto exists to make sure that our community has those skills, the credentials, and the seat at the table. Because when we look forward to the day when public investment matches public good, it's happening right here, and we can do more. Mayor Burgess, thanks for being here today. Your words and your presence sends an important message. We look forward to deepening that partnership between the city and Palmetto Goodwill. To my Palmetto Goodwill board members who came out today, including the mayor, this is why we do what we do. Every decision you make in that boardroom has a face, and today you got to see it walking across the stage. Connor, standing up here today and speaking for your classmates, thank you for doing it really well. You didn't just earn your diploma, you led. Remember that. To Amy and the Palmetto Excel board, you bet on people others had counted out. So thank you for never stopping. To Jeremy and the entire Palmetto Excel team, you saw potential when the world had stopped looking. And to the class of 2026, congratulations. A diploma is not the destination, it's the end of one chapter and the first sentence of a better one. So now go. Fill those pages with everything that brought you to this moment and every dream that's still waiting on the other side of it. Thank you.
No, I'm not going to speak again.
What I want, you got me not be hard to handle. But like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds the flame. And what I got, full stop, scream together. Full the all together. Slave. Oh, yeah. Well, you, oh, yeah. You make my dreams come true. Well, yeah. On a night when they breathe because it's screaming, when the medicine wheels are dreaming, I can laugh it in his face. Twist and shout when out and wrap yourself around me, 'cause I ain't the way you found me, and I'll never be the same. Oh yeah, well, 'cause you make my dreams come true. Oh yeah, wow, you make my dreams come true. Oh yeah, well, listen to this. I'm down on my daydream. Oh, that sleep won't shut me over by now. Yeah, you make my dreams come true. Oh, yeah, waiting for you, girl. You make my dreams come true.